Welcome to Burl Sports. Got a nice 54 Bowman baseball set break up tonight. What's up, Derek? Good to see you in the chat. Make sure the stream's coming through all right, and then we will get rolling. Hope everybody's having a great start to their December. Weather's kind of turned on us here in Tennessee. A little rough week, so thoughts and prayers to those who had damage in the tornadoes in Middle Tennessee yesterday. What's up, Greg? Right, looking good on YouTube and Facebook. Looks like we are ready to roll. Yeah, so appreciate y'all being patient with me on the shift in plans this week. Was going to run both 54 Bowman and tops, but hit a little snafu with the top set. Should be able to run it next weekend though without issue. And so that does mean I'm going to shuffle my December schedule a touch. And yeah, so good fun. I had a limit of 5 spots per person in this one. 225 spots total. Gave one away. Hey, Glenn, good to see you in the chat. Congrats to MC Wheel Easy for the winning the free spot. I think that one was on Twitter. So reverted back to the social media giveaways this week. Look for YouTube video giveaway again next week. Just figure swap it up a little bit, keep things fresh, different folks on different platforms. Give different people a chance to get in there. What's up, Troy? All right. So we'll get rolling. 16 live viewers at the moment, so I think we had 70, 75 folks buy in this time. What's up, Andrew? All right, quick rundown. Every spot you bought, that's how many cards you'll get. If you bought 5 spots, you'll get 5 cards. If you bought 1 spot, you'll get 1 card, and so on. We'll randomize the list of names, paste it right next to this checklist. Whoever comes out spot number 1 gets Phil Rizzuto. Whoever comes out in spot 65 gets Mickey Mantle. One quirk here in the 54 Bowman set. There are 2 card number 66s. So Ted Williams is one of them. So Ted will serve as card number 66, and just so our numbers don't get off, the number 66 Jim Pearsall will serve as 225, even though they're numbered to 224. I hope that makes sense. Hey Doug, glad you're on sides. No false starts, no delay of game. You're ready to roll. All right, that means I need y'all's help in the chat. Give me a number between or including. Let's do between or including 4 and 12. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize our list of names. What's up, Steven? And while y'all are here on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll probably make you hit the subscribe button in order to comment if you're on YouTube, but go ahead and do that. Help the channel out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. All right, thanks, Greg, Troy, Andrew, Doug, Derek. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Andrew's got us with 8 randoms. 8 randoms of this lovely list. We do use random.org for all our list randomization purposes. Listen more, list randomizer. All right. 8 randoms coming up. Good luck, everybody. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So paste that right here. All right, and we'll get rolling. And move the camera a little so I can be under this light just a bit better. All right, Phil Rizzuto, PSA 4, going to Steven. So Steven, card number 1, Scooter. Always like this particular image. You know me, I'm a sucker for bats in the on-deck circle. Good card. PSA 4. All right, Nellie Fox, he's card number 6. PSA 4 here as well. Nelly posing, fielding a grounder. Got the stands in the background. Of the old Nelly. All right, PSA 4, card number 6. Went to Kelly Engel. There you go, Kelly. White Sox, great. Richie Ashburn. Also PSA 4. This one's card number 15. Card number 15. Went to Robert Bell. There's the old Richie. All the way up to card number 45, Ralph Kiner. This one's PSA 6. Really nice, crisp example, centering being our main detractor on the Kiner. We had 19 graded cards in this set, if I remember correctly. Little dead spot in the checklist, you know, in terms of stars there. So a little jumping all the way up to 45. And Kiner's going to Keith Shortle. George Kell. Kell's number 50. This one's also a PSA 6. Overall, really nice 54 Bowman set. Kind of most of the set falls in that VGEX to EX Mint range, with a handful, you know, VG, and a handful better. All right, card number 50, George Kell going to Randy Jones. One of those that's better than that range is the Wilhelm. He snagged a PSA 7. Card number 57. Going to David Shoop. There you go, David. What's up, Matt? Yeah, happy holidays to you. Pee Wee Reese here, and card number 58, going to Joe Mordini. PSA 4 on the Reese. Really good image. Asked folks on the social media giveaway what their favorite Bowman card was. The 54 Reese was mentioned a couple of times, but the runaway winner, you know, I didn't actually count them, but the runaway winner would likely be the 53 Reese. You know, the jumping image. Great card. Enos Slaughter, Card number 62. Going to John Lavin. PSA 4 here on the Slaughter. Nice clean copy. All right, 64. Ed Matthews. Goes to Mark Stemmerman. Really nice 4. One of my favorite Matthews cards. Good image. All right, that means the Mick is next. What's up, Jason? Good to see you in the chat. PSA 3 on this Mick. So crease-free 3. Little discoloration on the back. Little off-center top to bottom. Not the sharpest focus, but still pretty good image. Card number 65. Going to Derek Beaster. Derek, you've missed the Mick by 1. I don't know how many times. You came up big in the basketball break last week, keeping the hot streak going with the Mickey Mantle. Congrats, man. Next card is another big one. 66, Ted Williams. Ted is really tough. This one's really clean image as well. Off center, of course. Yeah, congrats, Derek. Super excited for you. Always like when you guys who've been in the breaks a long time get big hits. It's always like to see it. All right. So Ted, contract disputes. No, Mays has not gone off yet. Mays is card number 89. Contract disputes. Topps ends up signing Ted to an exclusive. So Bowman has to pull card number 66, replaces Ted with Jim Pearsall, who's in a later series as well. But Ted, card number 66. Let's see who's going to get him. Going to James Hop. Huge hit, James. James is another long timer. Congrats for sure. All right. Pulled a couple of cards in here that were relevant for 1954. So Indians won the American League. Bobby Avila was your American League batting average leader. Key cog on that Indians roster, batted .341, and he's card number 68. Going to David Mawat. Junior Gilliam, card number 74. Goes to Diana Ellis. Speaking of key cogs, hard to get much more key than Larry Doby on that Indians roster. Doby, card number 84. Let's see, let me get back to his stats. Yeah, Doby, 32 home runs, 126 RBIs. Huge year. A lot of people feel like little New York bias got Berra the MVP for the American League over Doby. And I do love this particular card of Larry. All right, going to Polis. Nice hit on the Doby. Does mean Willie Mays is up next. PSA 4 on the Mays. Dugout pose. Card number 89. Classic. Classic. Mays goes to Jeffrey Tomlin. Huge hit. Jeffrey, congrats on the Mays, who, of course, is your NL MVP in 1954. Player of the Year, according to Sporting News. Let's see. What other interesting factoids we have? Mays batted .345. Huge, solid year. He didn't beat Klazuski with home runs, but what are you going to do? But nice hit there for you, Jeffrey. Campy, going to John Storms. PSA 4. Nice portrait of a great player. Cornerstone of that Dodgers franchise. Card number 95, Robin Roberts. Roberts goes to Kenneth Barnes. Robin Roberts, 23 wins in 1954. PSA 6 here on this one. Nice Roberts there for you, Kenneth. Don Larson, he's 101. Going to John Lavin. Red, Shane Dienst. It's Tony Cipriano. Hank Bauer, 129. Going to Brian Smith. Bob Feller, 132. Another key piece of that Indian team. Feller, PSA 5, goes to Michael W. Pierce. Gil Hodges, he's 138. Going to Matt Thieler. Billy Martin, PSA 5 on the Martin, card 145. Going to Joe Cerullo. There you go, Joe. Don Newcomb, 154. Going to Logan Bird. I always love the Newcomb. Nice little advertisements in the back for Baby Ruth candy bar. Good stuff. 161, Yogi Berra. Mentioned earlier, AL MVP, PSA 5, 161. Going to Garrett Fad. Early win. Another Indian. 23 wins for early win as well. Going to Kelly Engel. Duke Snyder's 170. Going to Michael O'Leary. PSA 5 on the Snyder. Big old smile on his face. Nice. Blue skies in the background. Good card. Speaking of blue skies, Whitey Ford. 177. Going to Shane Stevens. PSA 4 on the Ford. I did see, as we scrolled by, the free spot popping up. 174, Pete Castiglione. Get going to MC Wheel Easy on Twitter. So do make sure you follow on the socials. Free spot giveaway next week will be on YouTube though. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. 54 tops, and trying to decide if I'm gonna brave it and go ahead and do 66 tops to go along with it. We will see. We will see. You'll know by Wednesday or Thursday though when I decide. Right, Sherm Lawler up next. Sherm gotta show off this gorgeous smile. Sherm just looks like he's in pain. Like, is it over yet? Is it over yet? Going to Keith Shortle. Bob Lemon, another 23 game winner. So Cleveland had 2 of them. 1954. Bob Lemon, 196. Going to Douglas Meyer. There you go, Doug. Pollard Grimace. But nice. Nice card. 23 game winner there. And then last one we'll show is Preacher Rowe. He's 218. Yeah, not a lemon at all. 218. Preacher Rowe going to Lawrence Spahn. Or Span. Andrew, is that you? It's Lawrence. Andrew, are you Lawrence? Is that what's happening here? And then wrapping it out there. Okay, cool. Is it Span? Is Span correct? And I've got to growing up in Alabama, Andrew, I've got to ask, any relation to James, the meteorologist? Everybody knows James Span. But yeah, that does it for the 54 Bowman set break. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate you buying in. Get these sorted and shipped out. And also, don't forget, still have the holiday rip bundle. These will start shipping out. Oh, cool, cool. Okay, Span. Gotcha. But check out the rip bundle. Start shipping those out tomorrow. And I'll probably take that limit down as well, but go check that out. You get a pack of the 70s repack that people have been nibbling on this year. Get one card. Those are fun. You get one card from every 70 set. You also guaranteed to get a Hall of Famer. There's 12 cards total in each one of those. And then you get an 89 Upper Deck pack out of from a sealed case box. You get a 2023 hobby pack, either Topps Chrome Cosmic or Bowman, and then you get a couple of 90s packs, I think, 5 packs total. So check it out. It's good fun, and those will start shipping out tomorrow. But that's all I've got for you tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is Burl, signing off.